Good morning, friends. This is Tanya at Sidwgigcrafts. Welcome back to my channel. And to those of you who are just joining me, welcome, welcome, welcome. I always love receiving new friends, and I love it when you spend time with me. So thanks for being here. Today I am making working on a project for the Paper Art Swaps group and in Facebook, and we are making pocket letters, summer themed pocket letters. And this is what I have so far. Excuse my little, I'll explain this in just a second. Let's see, so far I've got all of my pockets filled. These are all layered up. I won't go through each one, but I've got layers of paper on there. My double-sided paper, and now I'm just embellishing. So I thought I'd go ahead and turn on the camera and have you join me if I can get this back open and get my pocket back in there. So maybe if I put this stuff down. So what I wanted to do today, they have this little van throughout the collection, and I wanted to make, and I actually have a van die cut. So I wanted to make that today. I've got a beach ball from another die cut that I made and added onto there. And I have pieces, well, I have one of the pieces for that, but I don't, oh, I have it right here. So I could probably, not gonna do that today because that's gonna be on my big shot. So I'm just gonna use my sidekick for now. And then down here, I used a fun rosette and little glasses that were gifted to me and put that on there. I thought that would be super cute. I won't be able to fold this one with that there. Well, maybe, if I go this way, maybe. But I'm not too worried about that. I'll just mail it flat. And then I put some cut aparts in here, and then I shared some of the glasses that were shared with me in the back here. So I wanted to fill up the pockets with some goodies for my partner. I need to put some, also need to put some, I can't think. I need to put my ATC information on this one, and then I need to make a shaker out of one. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. But today I'm only doing the die cut. So I only have so much time, and then I gotta go do stuff. So here we are. And I thought I'd add this one in. Somebody gifted this one to me too, and I thought it would be perfect for this one. And I don't know where I'm gonna add it yet, but it'll be added in here somewhere. Life's a beach, maybe right there. I'm not sure yet. But like I said, I'm gonna mail this flat, so I might just tuck it in a pocket. And then for that, I also made a matching dangle. And it's got a little whale on it. Isn't that cute? And it's got the peace sign, and it's got one of the buses on there. So I really love I love these charms. I have a fascination with these buses. A friend of mine had one in high school, and I've just always loved them. So let's see, what am I doing here? There we go, that'll attach it. So we're gonna cut some of this stuff out. I think I'm going to do, my friend's bus was yellow, so I really love to do a yellow one, but I kind of want to do this bright blue as well. I'd love to do two of them, but I don't know that I have time for that today. I could do a polka dot one. Let's do blue. Just cut a strip here. Make sure it's all through. Guess I could cut two at a time, maybe. What do you think? Should I do a yellow and a blue? Oh, I love this yellow paper, though. It has texture on it, which is kind of fun. I'm gonna see if I can cut two at a time. It won't take any longer. Doesn't mean I have to put them both together at the same time, but maybe I will. Let's see if that'll fit. That'll fit on my plates perfectly. Go there. So we're gonna put one. A lot of people will tape their dies on, and that works really well. This blue paper is too thick. Too thick, I think, to fit through there. But I don't. I kind of just wing it. If I end up wasting a little, it's not gonna hurt me. Let's try that. Let's see if it'll fit. It feels a little bit tight. Or it feels like the paper's going over the edge just a little. So it may not work. It might be too wide. I'm hoping. Here we go. Just make sure I don't bend up my dies. And I usually run it through twice. I should have, but it popped. So here we go. Let's see if I got a good cut. Hopefully from both of them. Yes, I did. Excellent. Now, I have not used this die before, so I'm kind of, I noticed some weird things already. So this cut out fine. These will pop out. And I'm kind of wondering if I'm supposed to be gluing them onto a backing, because I don't know how they're supposed to come together. There's nothing that overlaps. So I think I'm gonna have to stick them on white cardstock. Oh, it didn't come out too good. Not too bad though. Let's see here. So we've got this and this. Oops, this and this. And see what I mean? So these, there's supposed to be like a white stripe in between. No, there's not. They're supposed to be different colors, but even so, they don't fit perfectly. The little bus on the picture is 2 different colors, and I think that's accurate. So I think I'm going to do that, and I think I want to put, I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going for now. If I put this on white cardstock, though, I was going to do the bumper in white, but if I put it on white cardstock, that might look weird. I guess the only way to know for sure, of course there's no pictures with these. I think I got them from AliExpress, but they also didn't send me headlights. They sent me little sunglasses, which doesn't make sense. But I was thinking I could probably use the circles out of there. I can make this work for headlights. Actually, I can't. That won't work. But I can figure that out. That's just a circle. I'm not too worried about it. So I've got a bumper. I've got tires. I've got the symbol for the front. And I've got some little blinky lights. But that's... Oh, you know what? Yeah, and I can't find the picture of it. So I'm not certain. But I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure it out so it works for me. That's the bottom line. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this for just a second. Let's go ahead and glue this down. And I think that's really what we do anyway when we paper craft, right? We have to make it work for us. It may not have been what the designer had in mind. It may not be what anybody expected, but we make it work. So with the pieces, and I know this is all the pieces because I just broke it apart before I started recording. So that is all the pieces that came with it. And that's it. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and glue this down onto white cardstock, and then I'm gonna have to fussy cut it, I guess, because I didn't plan on having a background. So we're gonna go there. Which I do not like fussy cutting. If you know me, that is not my jam. I'll do it if I have to, but I don't enjoy it. There we go. Oops, now I'm gonna have glue in my windows. They didn't even send me mirrors. It just doesn't make sense to me. There should be little mirrors on the side. I mean, I'm not expecting a perfectly realistic little van, but, you know, close. Sort of. I mean, every vehicle has to have side mirrors, right? We're supposed to. I probably should have looked at this die before I ordered it a little better. Probably. Or at least gotten a snapshot. I'm gonna have to dig around more. I kind of Googled and looked for a die cut similar, and I found one that was similar. It wasn't the same, but it had the pieces that I was looking for. I'm like, okay, well, they should be here, but they're not. They are not. A lot of times you can find, even if you can't find, because I don't remember where like I said, I don't remember where I ordered it. And this is interesting too, because this top piece is way wider than the bottom one. I don't know. You'd think that they'd at least, oh, whatever. Okay. So we've got to start, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to be all right. Let's go ahead and do the tires, because those are going to be black. Obvi. I need a few of those. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to get some music notes on there too, which is kind of silly. They could have used those parts for, you know, parts I actually needed instead of, you know, extras, but whatever. Whatever, here we are. Get 2 of those on there. I only care about the tires. I don't care about the music notes. 2 tires each. Go back through, make sure we got it. Pop them out. The music notes came out nice too. Maybe, maybe not. They actually didn't. The music notes didn't even come out. Oh, one of them did. One of them. That one probably would too if I fussed with it, but I'm not going to because I don't really care. And I don't want to waste time. So let's get 2 more tires. I'm using scraps over here from my scrap bin. I was seeing people cutting down their scraps to make smaller scraps and to organize them better so that they aren't weird edges and stuff, but that's what I use for my die cutting. So I can't do it. Like, that's the part that I use. Or at least that's the part I use first. I hate wasting it. Yeah, see, that one didn't cut through either of the second sheet, which is fine. It's totally fine. I don't care. I probably have a gray paper I can make the bumper with, which would probably be a better choice. I'm going to go ahead and put these little tires on. I think this is going to turn out pretty cute anyway, even though I'm, you know, going on about it. I think I'm going to stick this, because I'm going to put the bumper over it. So we want the tires to be, actually I want this out a little bit further, because I feel like this kind of comes out to allow for that wheel. And this should extend just past it. So I think that's perfect right there. And that one went just barely above the edge, so I'm going to do the same thing with that one. And I'm going to do the same down here. I guess I am doing 2 of them at a time, you guys. Just make it quicker. We'll get it done. You don't have to watch me fussy cut. But at least we got this part done. There's only really a few pieces that they gave me, so the rest is kind of figuring it out. Okay, there we go. What are we supposed to be doing? What is Friday? Friday, I don't know. Friday fun day. Finish it Friday. Finish It Friday. That's a good one. Why aren't we doing Finish It Friday? So all those unfinished projects we've been trying to get to all week, we should be finishing them on Friday. I think I'm going to start something. You guys help me out with that, okay? Finish It Friday. I'm going to have to write this down because I will forget by the time I get home. I will forget by next Friday. And I'm going to put a little label on this for now. This is not my normal. So usually once I use a die, I'll try to put it on a magnet sheet and put it away. But I'm finding that stuff with smaller pieces, I'm afraid that they're going to pop off my magnets because the magnets bend a little bit, even though I backed them. And I don't want to lose the smaller pieces. So I'm working on coming up with a better system for that. And I think I have an idea, but I haven't put it into place. So I'm trying to put my pieces in here and label them real good so that I don't forget what they are. I don't want these music pieces right now. I don't care about that. I don't care about the glasses on that one either, but I'm going to try to use those glasses to make the front. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. And I think I'm going to put the peace sign on that one because of the charms that I've used. I used that. So should I put a white one? I think I'm going to put a white one. I think that's what I want to do. Paper will not allow it to stick. Okay. So since I used the white piece that I was going to use, here we go. That's not it. This is what I want to use. I'm going to get a little white music note. Oops, might as well cut two at a time, right? Save some time. But it may not cut through, but it's worth a shot. We'll make sure we go through a couple of times. See if that helps. 1, 2, 3. If it doesn't go through by the 4th time, it won't have done it at all. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, pop those little pieces out. The little tiny pieces. And we'll split those. Perfect. Okay, that's what we want. And that little design goes down. Let's put this piece away so it's out of the way. I think I'm going to use gray for the bumper. I think it's going to look weird if I put white on there. That's just not the right color. So I'm going to have to look for a quick piece of gray or something similar. Something similar will do. And I actually have this tablet right here that has a metallics. Let's see if it has. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. I think this will work nicely. It's got a metallic sheen to it, and choice has been made. All right, so we're gonna cut 2 again. There we go. And then I'll use this as I figure out the headlights too. This is the paper I'll use for that process too. Because that would make sense and it would work because it would match and everything. Throw that away. Trying to keep my desk clear. Oops, I probably shouldn't have gone back. I could see it, I'd already cut it, but that's okay. Let's see what we've got. 2, yay. Okay, let's move this for a minute to glue these things down. I love that little thing. It works out so well. I have my Big Shot across the room. It's just too big for my desk. So I don't use it over here. Oops. And this one just suction cups down to my mat, so that works out nicely. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, you guys, there was some noise going on this morning. It woke me up before my alarm was set to go off. I could not go back to sleep because it sounded really weird. It was like, I don't know, I couldn't figure out what it was, but it was constant. I thought, you know, maybe somebody's working in their yard, but it's been going on for hours and it just kept going. And I'm like, there's no way one person could be working in their yard and just keep making that noise. And thought, is one of my animals trying to get out of a cabinet? Did I lock somebody in somewhere? You know, what the heck is that noise? And then I thought maybe it's coming from under my bed because it's just such a weird noise. I'd not heard it. Finally, when I got up and decided I was just going to go ahead and live my day, realized the neighbors behind us for all these hours have been pounding away roofing. I'm like, what in the world? Why would you wake up the neighborhood that early in the morning like that? That's just so rude. And I get it, it's hot, you know, but aren't there like sound ordinances and stuff, like stuff that you can't do at certain times? I don't know. Am I being fussy and old and not wanting to get up? I don't know. Maybe I'm fussing for no reason. Probably. That sounds about right. All right, so I'm wondering if this is supposed to be like behind the lights. I'm not certain. Like maybe this is supposed to be here, or maybe it's supposed to be the lights. That would be cute, whether it is or not, whether that was the intention or not, that would be cute. I think these two get stacked and put down here on the bumper or just above the bumper, something like that. We'll figure out what looks best to us. But I think maybe this is supposed to be the light. I can't really tell. I think it probably is. That's probably why I thought it was so cute. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Again, whether that was the intention or not, I think we're gonna go with it. But I need a different color for that. Those lights should be, what color would they be? I have this paper. It's all rainbowy. I'm thinking maybe this blue. Please forgive me for cutting up this paper. I'm just tearing a little hole out of it, of the blue I want. Okay, we're gonna do that. And see what we get. Let's see what we get. It's our project. We can figure this out. Do what we want to do. We make the rules. They didn't send us pictures, so there's no rules, right? All right, let's get out of the way for a minute again and see what we like. Okay. Or if we like, I should say. So we can put that there. You guys tell me what you think. Shout it out so I can hear you. Oops, I put both of them there. I like it that's a little bit lighter blue. Oh, especially because when I get up here, yeah, see, that'll still stick out a little bit decent. But let's work on this one for now. Now I could do those. Well, see, if I did that in silver, it wouldn't look right. But it would if these are supposed to go stacked. And then on top of that, see, if I did those in silver, like the bumper. Okay, let's try this theory. There's my dots so I don't lose them. think I got them all. Did I? I hope so. There's one, and they're probably stacked together, or there might be still one in here. Nope. Okay, let's try it. Let's try something else. Hang on. We're gonna try this. Try not to lose those. We'll hold on to those because I can still use them. Sometimes you just gotta play with these things and figure out what looks best, right? Okay, snap down, dude. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I mean, I know you've probably seen this, but I don't want it to be a boring video. All right, where you can't see nothing, because that's boring. I usually turn those videos off when everybody's working way off the camera. I can't. I keep tipping my phone trying to see it. It drives me crazy. There's two. Okay, so what if I do something like, maybe it's supposed to be like this, okay? This is my thought. And then maybe put one of these like that? You think? That doesn't look right to me. And then there's these little tiny dots too that are supposed to go. So maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's supposed to go in the middle of that. I need to get out my pokey sticky tool. I have to lick my fingers. Where is it? Where is it? How many times have I said where is it yet today? Is that the first time I said it today? I was pretty well prepared today, this time, but I don't see it. All right, well, here we go. So if I put that little dot on there, oh, shoot, I can't get it on there. I don't want to use glue because then it'll be stuck. But I could do this little dot in white maybe. I probably wouldn't be able to get it. Oh, there, it landed on top by accident. I could do something like that maybe, but I don't think that's right. I don't think so. I think what's supposed to be is that these go like underneath, like right down here. I'll just leave that this way for now. I think these are supposed to be different lights. I'm way overthinking it. I already know this. But I want it to be cute. I don't want it to be weird. It's like, what was she thinking? But I kind of like the centers on the flowers too. So here's my dilemma. I think either way would probably be acceptable. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do one each way, why not? Here we go. Let's just do it. We're gonna put that there. Because we can. This is the other one. Because we can. And then I'm going to put these. Is this two of them or is this one of them? I think it's two. I'm going to put these in a little bit, I think, like right here. Anybody that works with cars or whatever is probably screaming. They're like, no, that doesn't go there. I don't work with cars. I don't care. I mean, I care, but you know, it'll be all right. And then I'm going to use that tiny circle and I'm going to cut white ones and put them on top of that. Oh, okay. So this one. Just want that one. Okay, and then I'm going to do these circles in this color again for the bottom ones too. I really am thinking though, I think I do want that there in the blue. It's got the embossed circle in the middle of it, so I feel like that little circle is supposed to be there. I'm just not sure how, but I like that. I like that very much. And I don't have another blue that's lighter than that, so there's not much I can do about that. I don't know if there's anything really. I don't think I'm going to put the other circles on there. I'm just going to leave it alone. Let's cut them out. Let's see what they look like. I think I'm done with it. Let's cut it. I mean, I suppose I could leave it on the white, like a square around it, but yeah, it seems wonky when I cut it because it shows how that, well, you know what, I'm being a little bit critical. And I say a little bit and I mean a lot. Hang on, let's relax and just cut it out, Ton. Another thing I could do is go in and do an inset of the windows, which would be cute. But again, I don't have another lighter blue, I don't think. Not readily available anyway. So I'm not going to do it for this one. But for future projects, I think I'm going to do some more research too and try to figure out again where those circles are supposed to go. Or if there's another way I can make it better. Not that it's bad, I think it's cute. I'm gonna do some research because I do feel like there's pieces missing. I think it needs mirrors. The one I found in the on Google had mirrors, and it just seemed a little bit more detailed. And I don't know. I could have gotten this die off of Amazon or AliExpress. So I need to go back to both of my sources and see if I can find it. I know I purchased it. I just don't remember where. So this is it. So it's pretty cute. Like I said, I think it's I think we can improve on this future. I think it feels like it needs mirrors. I feel like it's too smooth and rounded. I feel like I got the back end of the buzz instead of the front end of the buzz. But it is cute. Maybe that's what the deal is. Maybe it is supposed to be the back. I don't know. But anyway, it is cute, and I'm gonna add it to the project. I do like this one too. Let's cut this one out quick. Because you know, we like watching paint dry. And boring fussy cutting. I'll go a little quicker this time because I've had practice. Oops, maybe not, maybe not. Spoke too soon, huh? So I hope you guys are all doing fantastic and that you're not having too much horrible heat problems where you're at. It has been miserable here, as I think I've already complained previous video. But I know we don't have it, you know, any worse than probably any other people. I'm sure it's probably not that bad compared to some other people in their locations, but yeah, it's been rough. And I don't have air conditioner in my truck, and my drive is a half an hour to work, so it's been that's been interesting. I need to get that fixed. And I just haven't done it yet. And by the time I'm ready to do it, it'll probably be winter. Which would also be a good time to fix it because I don't have heat either. All right, I think the fan went out or something. I don't know. Look how wonky this one is. It's because I didn't set it perfectly. It's just, it sticks out way too far. So there is some issue with that. I don't like that. This one's not as noticeable, but it is noticeable. See the difference in the edges here? Because this piece is so much wider. It doesn't make sense. So this is not a fantastic, I will not be linking this in the video, in the description box. Maybe I placed it wrong. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do some research. I really am. Maybe there needs to be a bigger gap so this isn't so, you know, maybe it's a little bit more gradual. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna find out. In the meantime, I've got some wonky little funky buses, and they're okay. So anyway, I'm going to be gifting them in my little swap. So I'll see if I can improve them first. Maybe I shouldn't have cut them out. It probably wasn't as obvious before I cut them out. So if that's the case, I can always put them on another piece of cardstock, on white cardstock. See if I could just, watch me mess them up now. I just want to take that edge off without cutting into the window. I just want that edge off right there. I can understand this part coming out because there would be a wheel well there naturally to allow for the tire. But this is the part that's bugging me. This is the worst one. I don't think I can do this one without it, but I can, without cutting into the window, but I could definitely try to form it just a little bit more. I'm just repeating myself, stuttering. See if I can do this one too a little bit. Yeah, definitely not the best die cut. That's a little better. It looks a little better. And I slid this one over too far. Let's go ahead and trim that. That was my bad, bad placement. So there we go. We got two little bugs. Little bug bands. And they'll be cute with my pocket letter. So there we go. Ooh, will they fit? Oh, I think they'll fit in the pocket in the back. Maybe. I think they will. Maybe not. No, I think they're too wide. Will they fit? They will. They will. They totally will. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to fit them both in here. Should I just put them both in the same pocket? I don't know if I can. It might be too tight. I think maybe I can. Yay! So I'll stick them both in there. And she'll have two to play with. All right, so there's an addition to my pocket letter. So that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to share my little adventure with you. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Stay safe out there, and just know that you're loved. I hope you all have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.